eyes squinting. There we go. How's it going, everybody? KG here, and tonight we are playing Star Ocean, the second story R. This is one of those JRPGs that I wish that I played when I was younger because, man, it is so good. Now I'm getting the chance to make up for that particular deficit. So, well, we are watching this really neat intro, and I'm making sure that my volume is okay. How's everybody doing this fine evening? Ooh, that plan just got shit rocked. Square Enix presents. Original version created by Triace. Recreated by Gem Drops. I've heard very good things about Gem Drops. Art director Yukinori Masuda, character designer Yukihito Kajimoto. Ooh! Now that looks really cool. I am seriously digging the HD 2D vibes that this game gives off. See, this is the kind of shit that inspires me as a content creator. SD366. What does SD stand for? Stardate? I hope it stands for Stardate. This game's a little bit quieter than most of my other games, so let me just turn up the gain for the game audio just a smidge. There we go. If the volume seems too unbalanced between the game and my voice, just let me know and I'll make sure that I get it fixed. Almost perfect timing!
Sparkster 2600 has initiated.
Alrighty!
One viewer's inbound.
Thanks for the raid, Sparkster! For anybody who's been here before, welcome back. For anybody who's new, I am KG Radley, captain of the Stargazer, adventurer and bounty hunter, and sometimes streamer. Tonight we're playing Star Ocean, the second story R. How's it going? I do believe you were playing Sonic Superstars today. How was that for you? Let's start us up a new game. Let's see. And we get our choice of pro tag. First being Claude C. Kenny, the only son of Rodix J. Kenny, hero of the Terran Alliance, Earthling, unsure of what he wants to do in life. He's been going along with his surroundings. He is a 19-year-old student at the Officers Academy. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. With a lot on his mind. He's learned hand-to-hand combat at school. However, and our second choice is Raina Lanford, a carefree, starry-eyed 17-year-old girl with a big imagination. She's great at martial arts and also possesses a mysterious healing power. From the southern village of Arlia on the planet Expel. I was checking out the post-game content that the game had to offer. I finished something only to learn that I'm not done yet. I know, that game is like the gift that keeps on giving. Alright, I say we go with Claude here. English, boys. Difficulty set to Galaxy, which is the normal version, which is like normal mode. Let's see. Arrange background music because it just sounds so good. Display event art on and confirm. This game uses an autosave feature. Please do not turn off the game while the symbol is displayed. Okay. Ah, there's my pre-order bonuses. Indeed, I love this game. Have you checked out any of the post-game content yet? I managed to make my way up to the true final boss. Haven't beaten it yet, though.
Space.
The final frontier.
Possibility.
Oh, that is a really long-winded way to say the final frontier.
Of billions.
Oh, well, that much is true. It has inspired.
These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe. Though some of these dreams are nightmares.
Yeah, like the Borg.
A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance.
You mean in the other character's story? Yes, and that actually I did beat the other character's final boss. I'm talking about the boss that comes after that.
The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second in command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke.
That's a lot better than I've heard that they've been doing on Earth.
T.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38.
Oh damn, that is young.
I respected him more than
I haven't
anybody
seen it
else
yet
in my
myself.
life.
That's what I'm talking about. I just need to finish that last
I know
boss.
that being a Federation
Yeah.
officer
Fair
is
warning,
the
once you go up
greatest
against
accomplishment
the
anyone can hope to achieve in
final
this
boss, be prepared because it is going to absolutely kick
But
your
I
teeth
am
in.
my own man. I'm no puppet.
It is definitely the hardest Sonic game to come out in recent years. I'd go as far as to say it's the Dark Souls of Sonic games.
So what am I doing here, of all places?
Alright. Toss that aside real quick. This planet has clearly seen better days.
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy
I
field
gotta
somewhat,
remember,
but its exact nature
the
is
text
still
is
uncertain
going
at
to
the moment.
scroll unless I see that little dot blinking at the end of the statement.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves.
So is
from
this a
the
remake of the
sensors.
PS1 original?
Alright.
It is. It is a remake of the PS1 original and the PSP remake. But it does a lot of things that improve upon the game, and there are a lot of quality of life additions that make this game so good. Phase gun special art acquired. Nice.
What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
I ought to get it. You ought to get it. Yes.
You're already
It is
quaking
damn
in your
good.
boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign. You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to pull the trigger. It might just save your life.
Hang on. So did the other character's final boss kick your butt too? It did. I managed to eventually beat that one.
No good.
I have not beaten the
There's
last
no anything in our
boss though.
databases.
The one that comes after that.
Is that right? All right. Let's get a closer look at it then.
That usually is a phrase that preludes disaster. Because I was not expecting that. That was like extra mode and Kirby level hard. That's why I was saying that Sonic Superstars is like the Dark Souls of Sonic games. It is absolutely hard.
Here.
It's almost a gesture of mercy on the part of the developers that they decide not to add a live system into the game and just let you retry it as many times as you need. Note to self: do not be afraid to use Emerald powers. That was how I was able to finally beat that particular boss.
Spread out and investigate the area. Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost priority.
Alright, move character, open camp menu, this, that, the other thing. Minimap allows you to ascertain your location or destination while exploring. Okay. Okay. That's quite a dome, isn't it, sir? Do you think there's a way to open the entrance? By the by, I cannot get over how great an upgrade that was. I love being rewarded with new powers for every emerald you nab. That was definitely one of the good choices that they made in the game. You think there'd be a switch or a sensor or somewhere nearby? There's gotta be some way to open this door. Claude, why don't you try exploring this area a bit too? Also managed to master each one, including the vertical special stage. That was a pain. That was definitely the hardest one.
Dad? Admiral?
What is it, Claude? Did you find something?
Yes, I found a
I
thing.
think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected. How does it look?
There's actually a super simple way to beat that one. I'll have to look into
Just
that
give
the
me a
next time
little
I
more
start
time,
playing
and I should
Sonic
be able to.
Superstars. Boop, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, boop. Beep. Speaking of Sonic, they fixed the game crashing bug in Sonic Origins. I heard about that. I don't think I had encountered that particular bug, but I do remember hearing that they fixed that particular bug.
Got it. It's opened.
Excellent.
How's it look in there?
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance.
In
Beyond
Sonic
that,
1,
I
if you
can't
play
say
as
anything
Tails and
until
stay
we
underwater
actually
for
go
too long, it
inside.
crashes the game. That doesn't happen anymore. Okay, that would explain why I hadn't run into that particular bug, because I hadn't tried playing through Sonic 1 as Tails. Today I beat Sonic 1 with Tails with ease. Nice. Ooh, what's this thing in the background? It's all sparkling and shit.
Don't be careless, Claude. Wait till we figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Well, how are we supposed to know what the thing is if I don't go near it?
I'll be fine.
Stop! Don't go any closer. We still don't know what that device is capable of.
Get back here. Stay away from that thing, Claude.
And don't do the thing, Claude! Don't do the thing, Claude! Oh, I am so totally going to do the thing! Stop doing the thing, Claude! Apparently there is a glitch that screws up Tails' gravity. It seems to be tied to underwater physics. Ah,
Look,
that
it's
might
no
do it.
danger at all.
Coordinates 214-368-97781. Opening gate.
What?
You see, Claude? That's what happens when you do the thing, Claude! You shouldn't have done the thing, Claude! Are you happy you did the thing now, Claude? Like I said, it's all fixed now. Yeah, way to go, Claude!
He's gone.
Now you're all gone, Claude!
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 Admiral, please don't. No, it's all my fault.
This is also the plot of Bravely Default, characters doing things that they shouldn't. That sounds like a common refrain when it comes to JRPGs. Worst part is, they know they shouldn't do the thing. It's also a common refrain in a lot of science fiction I watch. Like a lot of Star Trek episodes as well. People are told that they probably shouldn't do the thing, they do the thing, and then the next thing you know, they summon a negative space wedgie.
Oh, that's right. I was on Milokenia. And then that light swallowed me up.
I don't think we're in Milokenia anymore. The Alien series, does that trope also apply? I would say so. They're doing the thing is what wound up with the Nostradamus being infested with an alien.
Dad, where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator.
We're sorry. You are not in your service area. Please hang up and try again later.
It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I?
Is this an
Where did I get
isekai?
sent to?
Little bit maybe. Like, it's not primarily an isekai. It's a science fantasy.
I need to figure out where I am right away.
Usually when I think isekai, I think average, ordinary, modern-day schoolboy gets sucked into magical world where all the women inexplicably want to ride, where all the women in the other world inexplicably want this ordinary guy with absolutely no other redeeming qualities to plunge their sword into their forge, if you catch my drift. Oh, hello.
There's someone there. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Look out! Behind you!
That's a harem, you goober. Well, harem and isekai go hand in hand with one another. It's like peanut butter and jelly. I mean, yeah, he did get transported to another world, but then again, other worlds are a thing in this particular series. This is sci-fi, and he is like a Federation officer, so.
Don't let your guard down.
What about Konosuba? Everyone hated that protag. Well, I never watched Konosuba, so I can't. So I don't really have any authority on that one way or another. Move character, normal attack, battle menu, special arts and symbology. Okay.
Got you.
Pew!
Take this.
Pew!
Got you.
Pew!
Anyone hurt? Whoa!
Easiest level up ever.
Whew. Good thing I made it in time. Ah, I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless? That probably violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Yeah, you definitely violated the Prime Directive there, buddy. I'm just waiting for Mario RPG this month. I'm excited. I saw previews for that game. It looks really, really cool.
I couldn't have saved that girl. You all right? Well, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait!
I think she minds you asking.
She ran away from me.
Yep. Bye. Well, nothing for it but to follow the way marker. What a mysterious forest. I wonder if there are any towns or villages nearby. Ooh, what's in here? Various items can be found inside treasure chests. Be sure to open any chest you come across. Purple, rare items. Gold, equipment or accessories with factors. Silver, normal equipment and accessories. Red, other items are full. Spiked, enemy symbols will appear. Okay. This just says fruit syrup, so. Hello!
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
That is a fair point.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
That's fair. You did see some weird shit going down.
Don't worry about it. Besides,
After all, we did just violate the Prime Directive, more or less.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Raina. Raina Lanford.
Oh, and I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
What does this do? It does that.
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
Now, that is the question of the hour.
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
You
Well,
wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
that is a whole ass thing.
Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here.
Yeah.
Really, really far away.
I thought it'd be a sound clip of Aqua Teen Hunger Force's Carl saying jackass. Yeah, I came upon that clip by accident when I was on YouTube, and I thought, ooh, I should use this in my streams.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing.
Yeah,
Is
Earth-
farther away than L?
Yeah, really, really far.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, so far away we haven't even heard of L till
must have
today.
been quite a long
Captain
and
of the
difficult
Stars,
journey.
what is your wisdom? Hang on, I'm thinking. I had something thought up that I might say in response to that. Oh, I know. Bologna is just flattened hot dogs. And hot dogs are bologna in a tube form. That is tonight's wisdom.
Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Ah, finally, civilization.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
Are you so sure
You
about
don't have
that?
to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you. So please.
I have one. Don't swim right after eating because you get a cramp. Instead, eat while you swim. It saves time and the chlorine gives the food a little extra kick. When you really think about it, that does kind of make sense.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Oh, like you would not believe. Let me
Yeah,
tell you
it's sure dirty
something.
where I come from, anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
I don't think
Yeah.
so either. This
Yeah,
feels
hell, we
like
don't
it's
even
way
like
better.
that. We had that 1 month where we had air that was like really, really bad as a result of some wildfires to the north, and it was getting so bad that the weather administration or whatever was telling people stay the fuck inside if you don't want your lungs to like get super cancer or something.
I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
I believe I
Sure,
can do
No
that.
problem.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back. Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
Well, it's worth a shot. Let's start chatting up some villagers. Where could be better than Arlia? Young folks don't seem to know anything these days. Kids these days, let me tell you, with their TikToks and their YouTubes and... Ooh, press X where the icon appears to learn something special about the location. Okay. Rustic water wheel. A handmade, general-purpose water wheel that is an essential part of daily life in Arlia. One used to see things like this on Earth, too. Ooh, and we got a level up, and we learned Air Slash. Make various preparations for your adventure, such as checking your equipment or checking your inventory or changing equipment. An icon indicates updated information. Depending on story progress, characters will occasionally comment on the next objective or situation. If you're ever lost, just check the camp menu. I just took laxatives and nitrous oxide, you know, for shits and giggles. Oh, I am so stealing that. I am stealing the shit out of that. MP can be spent to perform special attacks. Conditions for learning arts and spells include character level up, obtaining or using certain items after certain events. Set specific arts or spells for use in battle. There are 3 types of special arts and spells. HP, mainly deals damage. Break, mainly damages shields. And Balance, damages HP and shields. Attack, spell, and damage types are all balanced. It is possible to skip certain spell cutscenes. Okay? King Ghidorah electrocuted Gamera. He was shell-shocked. Okay. Alright, I'll set air slash to R1. Improve. Spend battle points to improve arts and spells. Various upgrades like expanded range or radius, increased power, or increased number of hits will be applied. Okay. I only have 27 BP, so that doesn't really do me much good right now. Okay. That's enough fiddle fucking with the inventory right now. I saw a Gorgon today. At first I was afraid, then I was petrified. Of course. Ooh. Save points. Press X while touching a save point to make a record of your adventures. Some save points only record data, while others will restore HP and MP. You can also save at any time from the world map. Okay. A spaceship? Is that something you can eat? I don't know what that is. Machines? What the heck's that? Something that moves on its own? You mean like with symbology? Go ask a symbologist if you want to know more about symbology. Ooh, what's in these chests? Resurrection elixir. Leather armor. Ooh. Okay, yes, I do want to equip that. And full. Okay. I guess we'll now make our way to Raina's house. Knock, knock.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
I looked around town a bit. Hi.
Wait a minute, Raina.
Excuse me.
Source of these jokes.
Ah,
Good old Neo Monster Island.
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Oh, I see. I didn't expect you to be here.
Oh?
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no. Not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Raina's mother. Just call me Westa.
Okay,
You said
Westa.
that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Yes.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Oh,
Raina, you should just be glad that you're okay.
she can't help going into the Forbidden Woods. I mean, she's dressed like an
I'm sorry I
adventurer.
kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Okay.
Ah, yes, please. Thank you.
All right. See you later, Mom.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
Alright, now for the Grand Tour of Arlia.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe.
Whew.
You'd be
Oh,
amazed.
excuse me.
Well, shall we get going?
Yes, let us, please. Knock, knock. This is the home of the mayor of Arlia. He's a really knowledgeable guy, but he doesn't seem to be in right now. Oh. In that case, let us move on to the next attraction. Knock, knock. This is the home of the town carpenter and his family. He got a big job in the next town over, so I don't see him home very much these days. So the two kids here are here by themselves? That's right, those poor kids. I try to visit them to chat as often as I can. It's pretty nice of you, Reina. Oh, not at all. I try. What? Oh, come on. This is Arnia Goods. They sell all kinds of useful items for everyone. Certainly smells good. Those are the herbs you're smelling, actually. The herbs? Medicine that heals wounds, you know? Can't leave on a journey without them. Oh, herbs. I didn't know that. You see, back where I come from, we don't really use herbs as medicine, or, well, we kind of do. It's the kind that makes you, like, really relaxed and hungry and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't? Nope. I'm amazed that you're still alive. Knock, knock. This house is home to a newlywed couple. They're so in love with each other, it's almost embarrassing to watch. Ah. Down this way. And in here. This is Velding Church. We hold wedding ceremonies here and things in here. Father Marshall's a very hard-working man. He's always there for us if there's something we need to talk about. Sounds like a wonderful man. Oh yes, everyone trusts him. Alright, and I believe that just leaves returning to Reina's house.
Hello.
Hello.
Reina, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Oh?
Finishing up? What?
Ooh.
Mom, what's all this food here for?
Eating, I hope.
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Maybe, but I'm still gonna eat
He's
it.
pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
Just let me eat the damn feast. It's absolute smorgasbord. This 5-course meal. An hour later. Wow, eating a whole hour? That must have been a lot of food.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
Why?
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, alright?
Okay.
Sure, that sounds
Sorry
good.
about that. Let me stretch real quick. Okay.
Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me. I've got to find a way to get home.
Take me some sippy.
Reina's taking a while.
Well, then I suppose we should check up on her. I don't know. Reina did tell me to stay upstairs. Then I guess we don't check up on her.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
Yes.
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
Yes.
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Wait, what?
Did you just say hero?
Ooh,
Mom, I'm back!
Raina, oh, no, 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 no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
Oh no. She said hell.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
Hi.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Where were you earlier?
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Reina's life in the sacred forest.
Okay.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Reina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Not
Well,
quite.
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
Well, you know what they say, not all who wander are lost.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie.
Wow, rude.
You are far from an ordinary traveler.
Okay, that much is true.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
Yes.
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have.
Okay, that much is
You carry
true.
the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
No I don't.
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
It's just a gun. What,
How
you
can
never
you
seen
say
a
that?
gun before?
Well,
Don't answer that.
I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
Nope, not a
We're
thing.
not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world.
I wasn't there when they
It
happened.
seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago.
3 months ago.
On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El.
Okay.
One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory.
Okay.
At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event.
Right.
But before long, a cataclysm took place.
Uh-oh.
Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El.
That's not good. Ugh.
There has never
I'm sorry I
been
seem so
anything
yawny
like this
today.
before in our world.
I don't usually stream this
Not
late,
until
and
the arrival of that
they
meteor.
did call me into work today, so...
It only stands to reason that the two
So there is a
events
chance
are
that this might
related
end
to
up being
each
a
other.
shorter stream than I usually do, but...
The
Yeah.
meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil.
Ooh.
No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world.
One would certainly think.
And now, just as the Sorcery Globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms.
If you tell me one more time that you're just a traveler, I swear to God, I am going to get out of this chair and I am going to beat your punk ass with my cane.
It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
That's... I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it.
Yeah, at
You will
least
have to
some.
accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. Raina!
You should probably leave her be for now.
Should I?
She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Raina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny.
Okay.
Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that.
I am, of course.
Everybody in
referring to
this
the
town
Sword
is...
of Light.
Everybody in this room
But
at
if you
least is
could,
confused.
I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Reyna were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please. That would be easier for everyone.
Oh, that's kind of dark,
Yes, Mayor.
but...
I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
Trying to
I
get
wish
back
I
to
knew.
Earth.
I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
If you're sure.
In that case, I will accept your offer then.
The next day...
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Okay. That's not downstairs. This is downstairs.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Alia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your sword of light will probably attract too much attention.
It's not a sword of light, but...
Make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like, day or night.
Okay. Longsword.
Great. Thank you very much.
I wish you the best of luck.
Okay, let's equip us the longsword. I believe it'll be a good idea to save. Okay, making sure I got it in the right slot.
Hey, mister.
Hey, kid!
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Here we go. Use the right stick to control the map. Press the options button to toggle magnification. Green is weak, purple is normal, red is strong. Get it from behind to get the advantage. Aha, there's an enemy encounter.
We can win this. I hope.
L2 when switch targets, lock and unlock. Time will stop during input. Okay. Press X right when an enemy attacks to perform a perfect counter. The Q is when an enemy flashes red as they attack. Successful perfect counters will have the following benefits: 25% of max MP recovered. The lower the character's HP, the more MP will be recovered. Enemy shield is decreased by 1. Failed perfect counters will have the following effects: character themselves will break, rendering them unable to attack for a time. Bonus gauge will reset. Take care, this can result in heavy damage.
That was easier than I thought. We can win this. I hope.
There you go. And that's how you do the purple
Easier
counter.
than I thought.
Yeah, these forests aren't so dangerous. I don't know what that kid was talking about.
Be careful. Got you. I'd say that was 8 out of 10. Whoa.
Whoa! Gotta find some way to regroup with the Countess.
Be careful. Air slash.
Break! An enemy will break when their shield is completely depleted. They will be temporarily unable to act while broken. Actively aim to break foes in order to deal damage without retaliation. The following effects occur during break. Ignore defenses, all hits are crits, attacks are guaranteed to hit, more spears appear.
Yeah. Take this. Ah. That's one for us.
Alright, onwards we go. Salva. Make us a save. And we go here, it would appear. Master Bernard is currently on holiday. In the meantime, Master Allen is supervising the mines. As he is a very busy man, he will not be seeing anyone at this time. Now please leave. Oh, okay. Still in the dead zone.
Well, shoot.
Well,
This plan's
shit.
even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. Guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
Okay. Ooh, first let me swing by the armory. Hey kid, if you want to be a real man, you gotta own a real weapon or two. But don't worry, I got plenty to start you off with. Let's see, I already have a long sword. I could use the leather greaves though. I already got the leather armor. And I can use the leather helmet. You got a good eye, kid. Equip and go. Save on my way out. And onwards we go. Instantly travel to any towns, shops, or dungeons you have previously visited. Open the guide map and then select the destination. A location on the guide map can only be traveled to if it has the appropriate icon. Fast travel is not available during certain events. Of which this is not one. Shoo! Uh-oh.
What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Rain is in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Reyna? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Vaguely.
Yes, a little.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Reyna away by force.
That's no good.
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Reyna's most overzealous suitors.
Oh.
I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Well, goes to know when you think you know somebody.
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor.
Yeah,
He's one of the
so?
most powerful people in his hometown.
So he's a glorified Nepo baby, what of it?
Or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance against them.
I bet that they can't stand a chance against my gun, though.
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Oh, Reyna. My Reyna.
Then I'll go save her.
Yeah!
Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Reyna could use some of my help.
Exactly!
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
Oh, I'll be fine. I got a gun!
I have my sword of light, remember?
Exactly! We got a gun!
Just wait for me, alright? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny.
Please save her. I need Reyna back.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to you.
Alright, we have a moment to lose. Time to mount as a rescue. Is Alan really the type of guy who does this to someone he likes? Well, why don't we go pay him a visit and find out? Oh, wait, did I save? I should probably save. Alright. Out the way.
Damn it, it's locked. Guess I'm blasting my way through.
Here we go. Boom, boom, boom.
Sweet.
FBI, open up!
Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but there's no turning back now.
So much for having our gun.
Whoa! What was that?
The Sword of Light.
Special art phase gun disabled. Knock, knock. Bling!
What's that? This is Reyna's hairpin. What's it doing in here? If Reyna's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing.
As the statue gleams conspicuously. Rather ugly statue of that. Ah, a secret entrance.
I knew it.
Uh-oh.
Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Reyna.
I'm Reyna's friend. Is she down this way?
Reyna's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's
no account for taste.
I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
So he's inside there?
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Reyna.
Sorry that I can't help.
Alright. Make us a quick save. Here we go.
Here they come.
Collect enough of the spheres that enemies drop to trigger bonus effects. There can be up to 3 bonus effects. Use them to gain the advantage in battle. Enemies will drop spheres in the following situations: defeated, critical hit, broken. Breaks in particular allow for large amounts of spheres to be obtained, so actively aim to break enemies when possible. The boost gauge will break in the following situations. A perfect counter fails, the current character becomes incapacitated, battle begins with an enemy back attack, the gauge will be completely reset if broken. Here we go.
That was easier than I thought.
And add 6 spheres. Here we go.
Here they come. Air slash! That's one for us.
Easy peasy. Wonder what's this way.
Be careful. Air slash!
Nothing to it.
Whoa!
Whole bunch of nothing that way.
Be careful.
Got him!
Anyone hurt?
Okay, we need to go deeper.
We can win this. I hope. Air slash! That's one for us.
Okay, there's a heal point, or a save point here. A save point that heals.
Be careful. Take this.
Alrighty.
That was easier than I thought.
We need to go deeper.
Reina! That's close enough. So you're out. Let Reina go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one. I would appreciate if you would show some respect. Now then, my Reina.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy.
Yeah, this isn't holy. This is perverse.
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love.
Alan?
Yeah, Alan's smoking that pack.
Love with...
Oh no!
Mr. Kenny!
Uh-oh. He's going one-winged angel.
Damn it! Look out!
Well, he's turned into a damn monster.
This is bad. Air slash! Take this!
Break!
Take this!
Crunch!
You alright?
Not too shabby.
Super excellent! Woo!
Whoa!
Ooh, great!
Learn the antidote. Nice.
Reina, are you alright?
Yeah.
I hope so.
What happened to this guy, Reina?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going
Evidently, they do on this planet.
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Reyna.
Couldn't have been that good if he did this shit to you. Aha, he's still alive.
Still breathing.
Where am I? Huh? Reyna, why are you here?
Yeah, why don't you answer us that question, Alan?
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
More like a nightmare.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
Okay.
I did all of that?
Yeah, you kinda did.
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Yeah, for everyone involved.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Like I said, no accounting for
It was
taste.
about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. Now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
So in other words, he was high.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was
you
right,
did very
and
wrong.
Everyone else was to do my
You
bidding.
did very
I don't
wrong.
remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Alan.
Reyna, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing these things to you.
Sorry about that.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Yeah, I hope
Thank
so.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Reyna.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Here's hoping.
Reyna!
Yay!
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Reyna's life not once, but twice now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
Oh, stop being so modest.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Coincidence?
Yes.
I highly doubt it.
It does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
I need to find a save point fast, as I'm starting to run out of energy.
As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
Yeah, I kind of had to shoot the door down.
I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Reyna's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
Yep.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request.
Kinda is, but I'm starting to think that maybe the sorcery globe may be tied in with getting back to
Alan's
Earth.
fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Perhaps.
Mr. Kenny?
The sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close to a lead right now. Knowing what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite.
Right.
Be more valuable than I thought. All right, I'll do it.
You will?
I said I would, didn't I?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Reyna?
Reyna?
What the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
Okay, welcome aboard.
It's going to be dangerous.
Of course it's gonna be dangerous.
But I just
Where would the
know
fun
there'll
be
some
if there was no
help along the
danger?
way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're gonna need some kind of guide in your travels.
Yeah.
I could at least provide you with that, right?
Just say yes.
I suppose so, yes, but...
No buts. No buts.
Mayor, help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Mayor.
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over, son.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
But get your mom's permission first, Reyna. I'm not gonna let you come with
Get
me
your
unless
parents'
she
permission
gives the
first
green light.
before you go on a world-saving adventure.
Yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home, Reyna. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I?
Oh,
I
no,
can't
no,
force you
no,
into
you're
this.
not.
No, of course not.
Listen,
You...
Oh, Reyna, are you still here?
Reyna, what are you still doing here? You don't have to go home if you want to, but you can't stay here!
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, I can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside for me. And for you, too.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I should at least save my game first. Where the hell's the save point? So, do I at least have an autosave here? Let's see, it's showing an autosave here. Okay, so... But then if I start up my offline save, then that would get overwritten. Alright. In that case, I'll continue playing the game until I can have access to a save point again. And then I'll start wrapping up the stream.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
Sure.
That's alright. How do I set it to auto again?
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you,
there
was
we
a
go.
part of me that knew she'd do exactly what she did.
Was there now?
Why is that?
The pauses with auto scroll on
Reyna
are
helped heal
pretty long though.
Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That healing power she has, nobody else in the village has it.
Ooh. That's rather odd now, isn't
How
it?
do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Reyna.
Okay, you be Frank, and I'll be Bill. How's that sound? Ooh.
Westa found her inside the sacred forest. Reyna was only 2 years old then.
Ah. And next to a mysterious device, no less. Could she have been transported to this planet in a similar manner that I have? The mystery deepens.
I was genuinely surprised when Westa showed up with a toddler in tow. When Westa told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection. I suppose they felt sympathy for the couple, as they had never been blessed with a child of their own.
Ah.
Does Reyna know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too early. She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Reyna is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has. In other words, everything about her is a total mystery to us.
You don't have any clue at all?
Didn't I just say that I didn't have a clue? Were you listening, Sonny?
Was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past. There isn't anything aside from that.
I had no idea.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time.
Man, I hope so. I hope you're sorry.
So please.
Well, guess I'm going to bed.
Please, take good care of Reyna for me.
Okay.
I promise, I will. Reyna. That's odd. It sounds like something's hitting the window.
Ah, the good old-fashioned tossing rocks at the window to get your boyfriend's attention trick. Or girlfriend. Or day friend. Is day friend a thing? If not, it ought to be.
Reyna? What's wrong?
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
If I gotta!
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
Huh? Where did the mayor go?
The mayor has an odd habit of disappearing. He wasn't in the house when I was getting the grand tour of Arlia. He's not in the house now. Where does he go? Save point still hasn't made itself shown, so... For now, we talk to Reyna. She's right up here on the bridge.
Oh, there she is. So, what did you want to talk about at this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going, and, she was pretty surprised.
Yeah, I think so.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Ah.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason? What do you mean?
My mom. She's not my real mother.
Oh, so she already knows.
I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago.
Did you now?
Father,
What am I supposed to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Reyna to hear us.
It's too late for that!
Girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her.
Yeah, there is no sound insulation in this house whatsoever.
For her sake.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
My husband is dead.
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child?
Uh-oh.
I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant.
Now that I think about it,
Whoever gave birth
she
to
is
me
the
cared enough
only
to give me
person in this
pendant.
village who has elf
I think
ears.
she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? West is the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
Mm-hmm.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from?
Questions upon
But more
questions
than
upon
anything
questions.
else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day I will come back here again.
Ah, so it's kind of like the thing with the desert village and near replicants. We have rules not to limit your freedoms, but to know what your freedoms are.
Good night.
If that makes any sense.
Take care of Reyna for us, Mr. Kenny.
I will most certainly try.
Yes, sir.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny is with me.
Yeah, as long as I'm with her.
Suppose so.
Reyna.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon. Okay, Reyna?
Thanks, Lucien. Remember to be a good boy, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
You heard the man.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction.
Aha.
You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Do you now?
Let's go then, Reyna.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Reyna.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Off they go. And now that I have returned to the world map, now I can save wherever the hell I want. Quick heal. Sounds like that could be useful. We'll have to look into that another time, though, because I really need to wrap up. I don't have much energy to continue going. So, for now, let me break out the raid message and then take a look and see who we want to raid tonight. Raid message is here. And let me refresh Twitch real quick. Let us see. Show more. There we go. Show more. I know. Let's launch a raid on Neon Harper. They are currently playing Mario Party Superstars. So, /raid Neon Harper. Raid is established, and with that, I am calling it a night. My thanks to everyone. My apologies once again for having to delay the stream by 2 hours and then not having enough energy to do a long, proper stream. I'll make up for that when I stream on Sunday, when I play Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Until then, everybody take care, and I'll see you all out there. Star Speed!